Well, first of all, there is no strategy. This is the problem. This new document that was published was supposed to represent new national military strategy. There's no real evidence we followed any of it. You know, Focusing on the Western Hemisphere does not and should not mean invading other people's countries in the Western Hemisphere. This is just ridiculous. And, again, it's sort of similar to what I said before. You're talking about radical Islam and Islamist terrorism, and you attack Iran. It doesn't fit. If you turned around and said, we're going to focus on the danger in Pakistan, the danger in Syria, that would be plausible, but not in Iran. At the same time, you say, we've got a huge drug problem. We have a problem with human and drug trafficking. The locus for that, the main locus for it, is Mexico. That is what is most dangerous to us. But we attack Venezuela when there was no real reason to do so. Venezuela was willing to do business with us. And then we kidnapped the president and his wife. We paid millions of dollars to pay off various people in the country to let us in. And then we talked about this brilliant military operation. Well, I'm sure it was brilliant. It's a police operation, a paramilitary police operation enabled by the U.S. military. It's not a strategy. It's not really an outcome. We don't control Venezuela. Venezuela controls Venezuela. And they can wait us out almost indefinitely. And that's exactly what's happening right now. In the meantime, we've changed nothing on the border with Mexico. Oh, it's better than it was. But we haven't stopped the drugs and the human trafficking from pouring into our country. It's still coming in. It's not coming in as in the same rate as it was, but it's still coming in. And billions of dollars in terms of hard cash are still flowing south into Mexico. So there's an awful lot that's just fiction. And I don't think there is any strategy, because any sober-minded American would have looked at the Middle East and say, this place does not need American military power. If we involve ourselves here, we'll blow it up. So that I think before this is over, the question we'll be trying to answer is, does Israel survive all of this? That's the real question. I'm not sure that it will. Iran will survive. It's been with us certainly for 2,700 years. It's like going to war with China. Will China survive? Of course it will survive. It's been around for 5,000 years. So will India. The question is, if you involve yourselves in these stupid wars, is whether or not we, Americans, can survive it.